All right, guys, welcome back to another video. Guys, I had the taste for some nice skillet potatoes and onions and sausage, so I decided to record myself a video of me cooking it. So let's jump into this video and I'm going to show you exactly how I get it done. Alright, guys, so I just have a few ingredients for this right here. I have me some gold potatoes right here, and I'm going to be seasoning up these potatoes with some onion powder, seasoning salt, black pepper, and I'm going to use some onions and some smoked sausage. Alrighty, guys, so excuse that ring light and the fact that that oil burned the heck out of me. But I just added some vegetable oil to the bottom of my cast iron skillet, and now I'm just adding my potatoes inside of here. And this is going to be a meal for my buddy Curly, that I was able to get this cast iron skillet with his gift card. So get your spoon ready, Curly. I know you're going to use that spoon. Okay, guys, so just moving my potatoes around, trying to get them as flat as possible on the bottom of my cast iron skillet here. And then what I'm going to do is just cover it and let it cook for maybe about 3 minutes or so. And then I'll be back to give it a stir, or a flip, I should say. Alright, guys, so I am back, and I'm going to give this a flip with my spatula here. And you can see that already starting to gain some color on it. That's because my oil was nice and hot, and I want it to have some color on it, but I don't want it to burn. So definitely want to stir these to make sure that they're not sticking to the bottom of your pan and burning. I'll just go ahead and just give those a flip as much as possible. Then I'm going to cover it back and let it cook for maybe another 5 to 7 minutes. And then that'll give it a chance to start developing some steam, and that's what's going to really tenderize these. Okay, so you can see we have some steam developing now, and you can see that these potatoes are starting to sweat a little bit, and that's exactly what you want. So now I'm going to come in and add my seasonings to it. Just adding me some black pepper. You can add any seasoning that you would like, guys, but I just keep it simple for myself with a little black pepper and some onion powder. Then I'm going to come in and I'm going to add a little bit of my seasoning salt. Now, my mom used to only use black pepper and white salt, table salt, but once I started cooking it for myself, I prefer to use the seasoning salt. So I'll get some of that seasoning salt down in here. Then I'm going to come back with my spatula and just give it a nice toss. Get that seasoning distributed all throughout these potatoes. All right, once I get that all flipped around, I'm going to cover it back again and let it go for about 10 minutes, and then I will be back. All right, guys, so I am back now, and these potatoes are starting to sweat down really good. You can see they're getting nice and tender. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and add my onions and sausage to it. Definitely don't want to add these in the beginning because those onions most definitely will burn by the time it's done cooking. So you really want to add those just before your potatoes are fully tender. So I'll just get that down, give it a nice toss with my spatula. All right, and then once I get those turned over, you can see they have a nice golden brown color developing on it. I love that crust, guys. I just love skillet potatoes that have a little crust on it. But once I got those all down, then I'm just going to add a little bit of water to it, and that's going to help it to really steam up and finish soften those potatoes. Now, I'm not making smothered potatoes, guys. If I was making smothered potatoes, I would add a little bit more liquid to it than this. So after I got a little water in it, came back, you can see that these are just about tender. Can cook a little bit more. So I'm just going to cover it back and let it go another 10 minutes, and these are going to be done. Alrighty, guys, I am back, and my potatoes are pretty much done. They could go maybe another 5 minutes, and I did cover it back and I let it go. I think another 10 minutes with the heat off, as I was doing some other stuff, and that gave it a chance to really finish steaming up and getting nice and tender. So I'll be back, and I'm going to do a taste test right out of the skillet, guys. All right, guys. I'm going to do a taste test right out of the skillet because I have another video to do. So I'm trying to cut down on my time. It is getting a little late, so I'm going to go ahead and do this taste test right now. And I know you all want me to eat this one. I just know you all want me to eat that one. See, that's nice and tender. That's about to fall apart. Nice golden brown. You know it's hot right out of the skillet. Ooh. That's what you get for playing around with your food, Kenny. Okay, nevertheless, another taste test. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nice and tender. I hit that seasoning on the mark. That's so good. All right, guys. I absolutely enjoyed my meal. Some nice skillet potatoes, sausage, and onions. That was so good. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and share it if you could. And follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, Cooking and Chilling with Kenny. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.